Thinking about playing outside this summer? It seems like a dream gig until your banner blows over, your tablet screen goes black, and you realize your tuner might as well be in Braille. Today, I'm giving you 11 essential outdoor gig tips, plus a few hard-earned lessons from my own shows, so you can enjoy the sun without getting burned. Hey there, I'm Barry Clevenger. I've been gigging with bands, solo and duo acts for years. And when summer hits, I take the show outside. Here's what I've learned and what I wish someone had told me before I melted on stage. Sunlight is bright. It washes out your tuner, your mixer app, or your lyric screen. I use this Peterson strobe clip-on tuner. It's great, but even that gets a little bit hard to read in direct sun, although it's pretty good. If you're using a phone or tablet, you probably need to crank up the brightness. You know what that means? That drains the battery faster. So bring a power bank or backup charger. If you rely on lyrics, mixers, or charts, you need to prep for visibility and power. You might not be covered at all. That means sunburn, or worse, gear damage from a surprise rain. So always check a dependable weather app. I use AccuWeather, but just use what you find dependable. If there's even a chance of rain, bring a tarp. Actually, you should always have one with you. And know how to break down fast. And yeah, sunscreen every time. Your skin and your guitar will thank you. I had a super hot one a couple years ago playing in the parking lot of a speedway. The sun was brutal and I had no cover. The speedway sound was pretty loud too. You could also invest in a small, maybe 10 by 10 pop-up canopy tent. Wish I'd had one that day. Okay, soda and beer don't count. Playing and singing in the sun is athletic work. You'll thank yourself for bringing a Gatorade, water bottle, or whatever hydrates you the best, but I found that Gatorade definitely works better than water for me. Your voice and your muscles need it. I had a band gig about 4 years ago on the 4th of July where we were in a covered outdoor theater but facing into the hot sun. As I was singing, I noticed my diaphragm muscles starting to cramp up. That was a long set, and my bandmate quickly found me a Gatorade when we finished that set. I learned my lesson that day. Your mixer app and lyrics tablet need to be at full brightness in the sun. That kills your battery. Plan ahead with a portable charger or an extra fully charged device. Bonus tip, shade your screen if you can, even with a folded cardboard box. I've seen guys do this successfully, but I've never had much success being clever enough to do this to shade a device. Let me know in the comments if you know how to do this. Hey, if this is helping, hit that like button or consider buying me a coffee. Link in the description. It's like a tip jar that doesn't blow over in the wind. And subscribe for more real-world music tips, gear advice, lessons, and gig stories. Hey, the wind is sneaky. I had a small portable stage light blow over just the other day while I went to grab a soda. Luckily, it didn't hit my guitar, but the ground was uneven and that didn't help. It just tipped over. Your retractable banner? Mine would blow over. So now I use the Synacade A-frame from Vistaprint, much sturdier. And if your PA isn't level, it's a hazard. I've seen some folks bring boards to balance their speaker stands. Smart move. Beautiful outdoor shows often have not so beautiful power options. I've more than once played a waterfront house party where the only outlet was from a boathouse 75 feet away. So now I always bring multiple 25, 50-foot extension cords just in case. Don't be caught having to ask the host of the event for extension cords. Be self-contained and self-sufficient. And bonus tip, bring gaffer tape or rubber covers to secure them. Nobody wants a tripping hazard. Yes, even on cloudy days, the glare off water, pavement, even your guitar can be intense. Just check to make sure you can still read your screens or tuner while wearing them. If it's hot out, bring a change of clothes. Setting up your gear is going to make you sweat and pet out. Start the show fresh. Bring a dry shirt so you can feel comfortable and confident when it's time to go on. Sunlight, humidity, clouds rolling in, your guitar is always going out of tune. Just check it every set. Temperature shifts can really throw your strings way off, especially if you're using a capo or alternate tunings. Yep, I literally tape down my tip jar to the little stool I place it on. Wind doesn't ask for permission, it just blows. I've seen tip jars topple, cash go flying, even jars shatter. A little gaffer tape again goes a long way. I always got mine with me. Sound doesn't bounce outdoors like it does in a room. You'll need more volume or a bigger system than usual, especially for big open areas. Make sure your PA is elevated and angled directly to reach your audience without blasting the front row. You can even use a little hotspot monitor. I like this hotspot monitor, or an in-ear system. I use in-ear systems when I play with a band, but for my solo gigs, I prefer the hotspot monitor. Okay, bug spray. If you're playing in the evening, especially near water or grass, bring bug spray. Mosquitoes seem to love your music as much as your audience. A few sprays before you start can save you from being eaten alive mid-song, or sucking in one of those buggers when you sing. I hate that. Bring a towel or rag. Even if you're not a heavy sweater, your hands can get slick from heat, humidity, or nerves. A small towel lets you wipe down your hands, neck, or even your gear quickly between songs to keep everything feeling solid. Make sure you got your zip ties. Make sure you got your gaffer tape, extra cables. Something always comes loose or stops working at outdoor gigs. A cheap pack of zip ties and roll of this gaffer tape can fix banner poles, cable runs, or even wobbly mic stands in seconds. And having spare cables can be a lifesaver when wind, sand, or moisture mess with your connections. Next, you should shade your guitar. Direct sunlight isn't just bad for your skin, it's rough on your instrument too. Heat can warp wood, damage finishes, and soften glue joints if your guitar sits in the direct sun for too long. So when you're on a break, keep your guitar in a stand in the shade, or even back in its case. Practice your power down. If a surprise storm rolls in, you won't have time to think. Know your emergency breakdown routine. Take care of your instrument, power off, take care of the speakers and your lights. Know what order you're going to do with all this. Have a plan for safe shutdowns. So yeah, playing outdoors is a blast, but only if you're prepared. Otherwise, you'll be sunburned, parched, out of tune, chasing your banner down the street. Let me know your own outdoor gig tips in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have learned. I've made a free downloadable checklist you can print or save on your phone. It's linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out there, hopefully not in the rain. And check out this video here.